Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Mage in the Arena. We have a decent deck. It's not the best, but it works. Let's see how we will continue doing. First we have a Druid, my arch nemesis in Arena. I never seem to do very well against him. Hopefully this game will be different. So what do I want to keep here? I have a 2-drop. Kind of looking for a 3-drop. I'm thinking of keeping the fastball, but I would rather find a 3-drop. It's not like I have the coin, so I can coin out an ooze and yeah. Duplicate, not really what I was looking for, but I guess it's better than nothing. It's actually decent if he doesn't actually. Yeah, it could be alright. Let's see here. It's not exactly a big fan of duplicating an ooze, but it might be alright. Let's see what he does. Oh, just hero power. Happy to see that. Yeah, it's basically like card draw, and then I would draw 2 oozes if it dies. Plus, it can also confuse him, like he might think it's something else, which could make him make a mistake. Keep up the growth? Okay. I'll just play the Water Elemental here. I think I could also play that, but I think the Water Elemental is better. Could also play 2 oozes actually. Yeah, it wasn't a great duplicate. I could definitely make an argument for saving it there. Just like to be mana efficient. Let's see. Not super great. Like, but I mean, I could Fire Blast him, but then I can't play. I think I will probably end up playing the Spiteful Smith here. I'm not sure if he's considering innovating out something.
Hello.
Huh, how strange. Maybe he just forgot to click end turn. Or maybe... No, we're not deceived. He did attack with that. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom, and I guess that kind of makes sense to go after you finish your turn. Okay, so, let's see here. Probably play the Smith. And let's just freeze one of those guys. Well, there's one guy and one girl.
Squire, attend me.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Ready, sir.
I wish I had more AoE in this deck. I do have a Cone of Cold that I could use here. Could have Cone of Cold those and Fire Blast that. Also kill that with that. Kill that with that. Fire Blast that. And play the Violet Teacher. It seems reasonable actually. Okay, so we do this. That. That. Okay, sure. He can kill that with that now. But that's not too bad. I'll leave it at 1 health, so it's an easy Fire Blast target. Or Cone of Cold target, I might do that sometime soon. Snapjaw, alright. Interesting. Well, I guess it wouldn't be worth that much frozen anyway, which it would be if he went for that one. But I think I would probably want to get rid of the water elemental. It's just so annoying. Let's see. I don't feel like I have any great plays here. Well, okay, I see what he might have been doing, because like it had a 4-2, so I could do the 4-2 and the 3-5 into that to kill it. That makes some amount of sense. Sure. Don't want to play the Drake. I might even youthful my water elemental. It's just so valuable. I would love to play it again later. And I can like freeze him and then bring it back.
Instruction begins.
Don't want to attack that. I would leave this as 3 life. Get that down to 4. I think I'm just gonna go for the face here. Let's see. I don't see any like swipe or anything being particularly strong, so not too scared of that. If the Acid Drake can survive, I can do a decent Cone of Cold if he plays some more minions. I even have the Violet Teacher out. Oh, that's a little scary actually. Okay, let's see, what can we do about that? Oh, I do have a polymorph now. Interesting. So I could attack that with that, that with that, and then Cone of Cold, finish that off with Fire Blast next turn. So we do... Also just polymorph it and kill that with that and that with that. That might be better. Polymorph? That. That. And then get the water elemental out again. Okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable. He has a lot of cards. Interesting, even though it's immune, it can still be frozen. But let's see, what do I do? I think I'll probably attack that with the water elementals and freeze it. Maybe Arcane Intellect? Let's do that first. See what we get. I do get a 1-1 also. Oh, my own Spectral Knight. You know what? Let's do that. That. I mean, I'm pretty sure he would have used AoE earlier if he had it. So let's just keep going for the favor. I'm not gonna play the Mana Worm though. I already have so much stuff on the board. Ah, okay, well that's a kind of AoE. Ah, that seems like a reasonable play. Oh, and an egg. Oh, not bad, young man. Interesting. So, I will kill that with the 2 guys who are gonna die anyway.
I shall do as you say.
Might as well start out with that. If I make any more tokens, they're gonna die also anyway, so... Let's just do that. Alright. Then we look at the board again. I think I might Cone of Cold here and just kind of go for the face of it. Thing is, do I want to play the Archmage? I can do a 2 damage Cone of Cold. I'll leave that at 2 HP. Is there any real benefit?
What to do?
No, because I still can't Fire Blast it, so actually that doesn't really help. So I'd rather play something else, like maybe Ascension, Mana Worm before the Cone of Cold. That's 5, that's 9. What else can I do? I can do... Could do... Ooze and Ascension?
Runs out on me.
Yeah. It's not like I have a lot of spells to buff the Mana Worm. So we'll do this. And just kind of get some damage and trying to rush him down. Now we had more fireballs in this deck. Maybe instead of like mana rates and core hounds, if they had 2 fireballs instead of those in the deck, I think the deck would be pretty top tier, but that's not the case.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I've frozen him so much this game. But it's not like I have had to use that many cards for it. It's basically been... do I have lethal here? Yeah, I think I do. So we just do this. And there we go. Let's see what we get next. The Water Elemental was surely the MVP of this match, no doubt about that. The duplicate was like the least valuable player. I mean, it got 2 oozes back in my hand that I never use. I mean, if the game had gone long... Oh wait, I did use an ooze in the end actually. Okay. Hooray for that. Let's see what we get next. Alright, a Hunter. Want a real 2-drop. Still gonna hang on to the Frostbolt though, just in case I don't get any real 2-drops and I need the removal. Okay, so there we go. Reasonable. I would prefer like a real 3-drop, but Arcane Intellect is a better free play on turn 3 than duplicate, I think. Unless you really have a minion you want to keep. Can't even imagine what that would be. Oh. Yeah, can't come up with anything. Some of my favorite things to duplicate though, that would be like Acid Drakes, for example. That's pretty nice. Like, because if the game goes long, like having more Acid Drakes gives you a huge advantage for sure. And of course this obvious Blood Hoop. But I don't have any Blood Hoops in the deck. Let's see what he does. Turn 1 is usually not that complicated. Like, either you play your tracking, or your little 1/1 spider, or you pass. And no, you don't play your Stone Tusk Ball. You're crazy. Ah, Lebanon. Interesting. Then the question is, do I coin out a Fire Blast? And I think I do. And then I can play the Haunted Creeper next turn. Seems reasonable. I guess that's why he was thinking so long. He was like, do I want to play the tempo play or and just lose it there, or what do I want to do? Alright. Happy I Fire Blasted that, because I would rather deal with a 1/1 than a 2/1. So let's get the Haunted Creeper out. Still no 3-drop. But if he plays like another minion, I might be able to kill it with Frostbolt. Which would also be reasonable. At least I have some good turn 4 and 5 stuff. If it was constructed, I would have to save Polymorph for the high main, but in arena? I guess we'll see. Okay, so I think this might be a Frostbolt and then run a 1/1 into it. I think I want to keep ahead of the tempo here against this Hunter. I don't think I have to worry so much about card advantage. Plus, I have an Arcane Intellect anyway, so not so worried about that. Oh, that's great. He didn't have any good play to make here. Just a 2-drop. It dies easily to a Sentient. I could even, another play would be Abusive Sergeant that into that. I would probably do that if I had a real 3-drop, but I do not. So I think I'll just get the Shieldmaster going. And then maybe if he, like, the board is similar next turn, then I will use Abusive together with the Violet Teacher. Yeah. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he has nothing good. Alright, Amisha. That's actually decent here. Because... okay, so here's... I can Abusive that and run that into that plus Fire Blast. So that's 3 mana. I don't have 2 mana left. Which, you know, actually that's not gonna work. Because I don't have anything to play for 2 mana. But then again, that might be okay.
I wonder.
I'll run that into that. Be left with a 3/3. What's the alternative here? Could Abusive Sergeant the Sentient run that into that? Then I can't really do anything. That. Other thing I could do is I could polymorph that. Sentient that. Run that into that. It seems a little wasteful of the polymorph, but I think it's worth it in this spot just because it fits with the mana and it gives me a really strong board. So let's do it.
Time runs out on me.
Not a huge fan, but it's a beast, so we gotta kill it. There we go. Yeah. Well, I do have another polymorph in the deck, so it's not the only poly. Hopefully next turn I can get out the Water Elemental or something.
I wonder.
Oh no! Oh jeez. Love how he took so long playing it too, like, oh, this is such a tough decision, I wonder what I should play. Oh, he might be scared of a second polymorph, but now I really regret that. But it's not like you get a lot of high mains in Arena, it's a rare. It's not a common. Oh man. Well... Do I want to Fire Blast it? Let's see here, if he runs that into that, I can Fire Blast. Yeah, okay. Next turn I might Acid Drake Fire Blast on the high main, but he can trade. I'm not gonna trade for him. Hopefully he doesn't have a strong play here. Like if he has another high main, I might be toast. Oh man. Ah, okay. He got unlucky with the Deadly Shot. Oh. He had two of them. Alright. Well then. At least that's frozen. So, the question is... what do I do? I think maybe a Violet Teacher and Mana Worm. And Fire Blast that. Because then next turn I can do the Arcane Intellect, get a 1/1, get this to 2/3 so I can kill one of the leftover hyenas. Yeah, okay. So we do this. And then this should still be frozen, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, manageable. As long as he doesn't have some good plays here. He's kind of low on cards. I only have 3 cards too, but it's an Acid Rig and an Arcane Intellect. So, I basically have 5 cards. Let's see. Come on, don't have anything good. Definitely don't have any removal. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's not what I wanted to see at all. Oh man. Oh, the polymorph. Okay, so gotta polymorph that. What else am I gonna do this turn? Fire Blast, maybe? Let's see here. Oh, Arcane Intellect. If I do Arcane Intellect, that'll be a 3/3. I can run into that. Kill that with that. Okay. Let's do Arcane Intellect. I'll also get a 1/1, so
I am ready.
that's nice. Oh, Blizzard. Okay. But let's polymorph that. Thank God for that polymorph. And then I think I'll kill that. And kill that. Okay, so you can kill the 3/3 with those two, but now I have like major card advantage. And I have a Blizzard in hand, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Okay.
Do you need a blessing?
Ah, Young Priestess, that's not scary at all. Oh, Unleash, okay. But no buzzards, so he's like out of cards completely. Yeah, he's kind of toast. I think I might just Blizzard here. Especially if I get something else I can play together with it. I didn't though, so maybe I won't. I don't really have anything that makes that much sense here. Could play the Core Hound and just... And you know what, I think I probably just will. It fits the mana curve and he doesn't really have a way of dealing with an IR5. And then I can do this and that. Let's see if he has a third deadly shot. Well, he's certainly thinking about it. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually exactly what he needed. So now I gotta be careful that I don't just die anyway. So I think I probably have to Blizzard here. I can't really afford to take any more damage. It's just so... Well, I guess I can just Fire Blast that, you know, actually. He only has a 1/2. Okay, I need some stuff on the board. So let's play this first to see what we draw. Hopefully get a 3-drop. Cone of Cold. You know what? Let's kill those two. I don't really want to die here. Like, I really should win this game, so... Gotta be careful. Need some meat on the board and just remove everything he plays. Somebody's hammering outside. Not really sure what that's about. Especially considering it has been raining today, so it's all wet. taking his time thinking about it. Not really sure what there is to think about. So let's play this, and kill that. And now I can probably win next turn. It's 14. Oh, 21, 22. Actually, never mind. Probably have to be one more turn. So he can do 10, 8. I could die if he has the right combination of cards. Well, I mean, this card and the next one. It would have to be like Hover plus kill command that he saves up. Okay, I mean, now it just seems like he's stalling, because, like, what can he really be thinking about? You play the card or you don't?
I wonder.
Yeah,
Does the future
okay.
hold quickly?
Yeah, I see. I mean, he's thinking, like, is there any way for him to win? Okay, so if I play the Archmage, no, then I can't Fire Blast either. So I think I have to just wait one more turn to do that. Play the Archmage, because why not? And then I don't think there's any way he can win now. He can't do 8 damage with one card. Unless it's Ragnaros. And it gets the 20% chance for hitting my face. I guess that's the one way he could win now. Or Deathwing. But then I would Blizzard the Deathwing. Yeah, and Fireball it. Wait, no, that would only be 8 damage. He could possibly win with a Deathwing.
I wonder.
Oh, come on, don't stall the game. That's not fun. I already got my carrots in the garden.
Hello.
Okay, there's your Kono. Maybe he really just was thinking about it, but I mean, there's not really much to think about. You're gonna die. No, he's just stalling. Never mind. Interesting though, he did decide to click end turn after a while. But that was kinda nah, that he would do that. Okay, well, let's see what we get in the third game. So far, we're heading towards that 12-0. Let's see if we can get it. I've never gone 12-0 in the arena before, by the way, so I would be quite excited if I did that. And the deck is not even that good. But 4-0, that's significantly easier to achieve than 12-0. Let's see here. Got a Paladin.
I will fight with
Mana rate.
You asked for it.
No. Oh, mana rate. You're so bad. Let's look for something else. Okay, Panda, that's a bit better. I mean, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have kept the mana rate. Just get it out of the way, because if I have to play it, I would want to play it on turn 2, and then just hope it kind of messes up his plans. It's so bad. Gotta save the ooze for now.
reporting for duty.
And I think I'll just Fire Blast here. rather than playing the ooze. Hold on to it. I mean, how often do you face a Paladin in an arena without any true silver champions? Especially after you got a few wins. Well, maybe you're gonna see it right here. Yep. Too bad I don't have another 2-drop to play together with it though. Oh well. Oh, mana worm? Okay. I'll take that. Too bad I don't really have any spells. I want to have my Flame Strike, but that's gonna be a while. Another True. Oh man. Okay. So that's the kind of game we are playing here. So I think I want to play the Sentient since it doesn't die to the True Silver. Protects the Eves. It would be nice to get a Water Elemental out too. And if I can keep board control and have a Water Elemental out, I can stop him from True Silvering also. Hammer of the Wrath? Maybe. I mean, that gotta be it, right? What else can it be?
I wonder.
Yeah, see, if that's just the only play he can make this turn. Equality.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Huh. I guess he must have some pretty bad stuff. Okay, so I think I Fire Blast that and then get the Water Elemental out. That seems very strong, actually. And I'm very happy that I have a Flame Strike in case I need it later, which I probably will, considering how many cards he has in hand. Oh, well. Not particularly happy to see that. Oh, I could Fireball it. That's actually equal mana too. 6 mana for 6 mana. I mean, I could also just run these 2 minions into it, but actually I kind of like the idea of freezing him, so he can't play another weapon. Let's just do this. Well, he can, but it would be a pretty big mistake. I actually got him down to 14 already. Huh. Alright. Could use my Polymorph, but I can also Fire Blast Abusive on that. Yeah, it's so vulnerable anyway. Right, and then that's 3 mana. I have 5 mana left. I could play a Spectral Knight. Do that.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Too bad I can't freeze him this turn. Oh well. Hopefully he doesn't have another True Silver. Let's see what he got. Hopefully a whole bunch of small minions. Oh no! Not Consecration. No Consecration? Okay, well then I don't mind so much. I wonder if he has like just a deck full of equalities. He already used 2 in his first 12 cards. Okay. Well, let's Fire Blast that, and then what else? Then I have 7 mana left. Violet Teacher, Harvest Golem. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Do another 2 damage. Then again, he's a Paladin, so might see some healing coming out, like Guardian of Kings or something. Yep.
Reporting for duty.
I'm actually tempted to Flame Strike here. Because I don't really have any other good options, to be honest. But I think I'll Arcane Intellect first. See what I get. I could also just Arc Mage. And go for the face, get him down to 11. Fire Blast that. Now let's Arcane Intellect, see what you draw.
I am ready to learn.
Also make it a little 1/1. Oh! Fossil Warlord. Alright, you know what? Let's do it this way. And I hope he doesn't have another equality.
Instruction begins.
A third one? He can't have a third equality, right? In the first health of his deck. And who would pick that? Okay, good. Maybe that's like humility or something? And I still have the Flame Strike in case he somehow wrestles board control.
Let me think.
Alright, I'm letting you think.
Are you ready for this?
Consecration? Oh, okay. Well, I guess he can kill the 8/8 with his 5/6. It's reasonable. Polymorph. Yeah. Polymorph. But then if I do Polymorph, I can't do... You know what? Yeah, Archmage Polymorph seems like the best move here. Just keep going for the face.
Are you ready for this?
And I even get a 1/1 out of it too. Yeah, okay.
Instruction begins.
That. He still has card advantage, but then again, I have a few cards on the board, so not really. What do you got? Okay, I like that, because that probably means that he doesn't have... Oh. Huh. Not too happy about that. A Torn Warrior. Alright. I can get him down to 1. Flame Strike and just go for it. I don't think I'm gonna do it that way though. Let's play these 2 minions and see if you can deal with them. He's running out of options, I think. Getting him down to 1 would actually have been totally valid also, because then I could just Fire Blast next turn if he didn't heal. Yeah. But this should be alright too. Now he has 2 mana left. I have 5 damage on the board, plus 1 with the hero power. Alright. Oh, 5-0. It's going very well so far. Thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.